on a Thursday night. This is Division 2 of our Formula One series, and this is me, Bob, and I'm joined by my good friend Nell. Welcome, everyone. Good, and welcome, Nell.
Good evening, Bogorowski. Good evening, everyone. So, yep, we're here for round number 2 from Jeddah. An interesting Division 1 race last night. So, yeah, let's see what Saudi Arabia brings for us.
Yeah, and let me be very quick to tell you this. It's a sprint race, so we start off with a one-shot qualification. So this will be done very, very quickly. After that, we'll shoot out to sprint race, which is 9 laps. And then we have another one-shot qualification before we have the main race, which is 25 laps long. And qualification, the first one for the sprint, should start any second now.
Yep, just waiting for the clock to count down. So, always funny, one-shot qualifying. It's something I still can't get to grips with.
No, it goes pretty fast, so we'll try to follow the driver who we expect to be near the front, and I think ones we can expect near the front is probably Summers, D. Summers,
Yeah, I
Hammer maybe, Connor.
think Magic could be up there as well.
I think Cavolis could do well today. Honey Badger, of course.
Yeah, so we've got a lot of good drivers in this division, so I think it'll be quite competitive. Obviously, around the streets of Jeddah as well, it is going to be interesting.
So far, Skipper doing well with a P4. Let's try. Let's focus on Summers. Quickest so far in Sector 1. Honey Badger in second. Cavolis in third. Oh, no. That's a mistake there. Hammer in second now. Magic Poop Cannon moving up. As we're in Sector 2. Without a time will be D-Rush and Penguin. Both have made a mistake, and that disqualifies you immediately from this qualification session. Summers still in the lead. Let's see. Let's go on board with Hammer. Both him and D. Summers in the last race in Brazil came in contact with each other, together with Romero, who's not around tonight, and crashed out. No points for these two title contenders. It looks like Summers is going to get pole. It is. 29.3. That's quick. In second, Cavolis. I thought it would be because I remember from him last season being pretty quick around here. Right, so the unofficial qualification results, I'll read them out quickly. We just have 30 seconds. Summers on pole with Cavolis completing the front row. Then we have Magic Pipkin and Hammer. We have Honey Badger Pipke, once again, surprising. Connor, Brother Adam, Ralph, and Rick completing top 10. We have Wrigley. We have a P12 for Palm Bear. That's pretty good. Double Skipper Composite. And the ones without a time, D-Rush, Penguin, Lacazzi, and Johnny. What did Johnny do?
Yeah, I think he invalidated towards the end of the lap.
I noticed that Skipper fell back quite a bit. He was in the top 5 until halfway through.
It was actually, you literally mentioned he was doing well in fourth position, and
probably
he tumbled all
jinxed
the way
him there. Yeah, sorry, I'm just a big fan of Skipper and Compet as well as teammate. These two gentlemen are probably the most reliable drivers you can get in your league, and they're both over 60, racing against younger men and young men and kids, and still holding their ground. They might not be the quickest on the grid, but they're safe. They're always there. And when they finish last, you won't hear them complain.
No, exactly. I
So
think it's with
I
them.
think
It's yeah,
that's just remarkable. Uh, um, not just because of age, but just the mentality. So I'm a big fan, and I always love to see them do well. Um, but here we are with the start of the sprint race, and we're getting formation lap first, of course. So we have two reserves today. One is Magic Poop Cannon representing the Kick Sauber team. Magic Poop Cannon reserved last week as well. As he won, no, he got second. He thought he was
yeah.
going to win until he made a mistake in the last corner of the race and left the win to Stewart. The other reserve is a new driver, Piney Penguin, who will be representing the Williams team tonight as a teammate of the man on pole position, D. Summers.
Yep, just looking in the chat, Johnny saying he had a 29.4, but he just exceeded track limit.
Oh, that's actually a really quick time that probably would have put him on the front row.
Yeah, put him second position. I think just
Hopefully he'll do better for the feature race where there's also much more points to gain. 19 drivers so far. We hope to be joined by Nathan.
Yep, we'll keep an eye out for him. Hopefully he'll join at some point during the sprint race and be
he needs to join before the end of the sprint race to be able to be eligible to start in the feature race. Right, we are coming to the end of the formation lap. I see that Skipper and D-Rush made some contact.
Yep, looks like they have. Everybody on the medium tyres as well, so no deviation from that. To be honest, it's the obvious tyre to go for.
Yeah, in the sprint it is. There's quite a few different tactics for the main race, but
yeah,
especially since there's quite a high chance with safety cars.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, here we come to the end of the formation lap. Drivers lining up. Still bright lights now here in Saudi. It will be different for the feature race.
Right, so a few missing their marks. They'll start a little way back from their grid slot, but nothing too.
Let's see if we can get a good view. I don't think so. Chose the card from the back. We can't really change that. Our apologies. Oh, now we can. We see 4 or 5 lights. And off we go. And I think it's a good start from Summers here. Oh, someone's in the wall. A big crash. And it's, of course, it's brother Adam, of course. And Hummer. And Tom Beer.
Oh my.
Wow. A red flag on the start of the sprint. And I say, of course, brother Adam, not a dick to him, but it seems like he just can't avoid trouble.
Now, is everybody going to be back in?
No, I don't know. I don't know. Once they've retired, they won't be. It's not like in the old days when you had a T car.
Oh, that's the way it should be. Get that T car.
I fully agree. Crash in the first lap. We all start again.
Yeah, I used to see him running back to the pits, didn't we?
Oh, God. I remember a good example of that. Probably Spa 98, but that was something else at all.
Half the grid were running back, weren't they?
Yeah, yeah.
I remember seeing
Hummer left the session. I think Hummer forgot that there's still a feature race.
Unless Hummer was retired. Yeah, it looks like Hummer was a DNF with Pombear and brother
Adam. But there's still a main race. But here we go. Oh, some people have switched to the softs. We do have less laps to go. So no formation lap this time. So off we go. It's Summers and Honey Badger. Magic in third. Right. Let's hope it all stays safe right now. Ooh, Penguin double. Lacatz is going wide there. Remember, the top 8 gets point.
Yeah, I'm just going to send Hummer a invite just in case he got disconnected.
Yeah, could be. Maybe he just was so disappointed with his DNF that he thought, I'm out of here. But maybe forgetting there's still a feature race to go.
Yeah, he did. I discorded him just to say get back in. He got the main race, and he's the yes, I forgot. So I sent him an invite, so he should be back.
Right, good, because he's a fierce competitor, and we love to see him on the grid. One of the better drivers in this field. In fact, he's still my favorite to win the championship because I think Summers in pure pace is probably a quicker driver.
Yeah, do you know, Hummer was one last year that just picked up good positions race after race. Even when it looked absolutely dreadful at times, he would still pick up sort of a top 5 position.
Pipke and Ricka fighting, by the way, here for P7. Oh, some contact there. They survive. But it does bring Penguin in it. Yeah, sorry, Nell. Go on.
I completely forgot what I was saying. Oh, just Pony Penguin hit the back of Pipke there, but both staying on track.
You were on about Hummer.
Yeah, I was just saying, you know, sometimes he had a dreadful weekend and it went completely wrong for him. But yeah, as I say, the majority of the time, even if it was a bad one, he'd still pull out that top 5 position.
Yeah, that's what you need.
Consistency, yeah.
He was just unfortunate that our good friend Hammers was just doing even better.
Yes.
Well, it did get him second place in the championship, so well done.
Absolutely. And a lottery win again.
Oh, no. I think he was third. I think Stewart was second in the championship.
Stewart did pip him for second place, yes. Yeah. But so he won the lottery as a consolation prize.
Does Penguin either have a poor connection or a poor sense of how do you say that?
Spatial awareness.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it more than anything. I was on board. It doesn't look like he is...
No, well, I don't mind if you go side by side and race hard, but quite a bit of unnecessary contact a few times, in my opinion.
Yeah. Johnny up to 12th, just starting right at the back.
Not bad when you start from last. However, only top 8 get points, so you still need to move up 4 positions. At the front, Summers, all those eagle names, running away with it. 7/10 out of Honey Badger, who on his own is 4/10 away ahead of Cavolas and then Magic. And Connor is all over Magic here. On lap 5 out of 9, remember the race is shortened due to the early red flag. Have we heard from Nathan?
I haven't seen anything from him yet. Let me have a quick look online. No, nothing as of yet.
I'll go to the invites and requests, so apologies if you miss a little bit of a race at this moment. I'll see if he's online and if I can help him out.
I can commentate on it. So down the main straight, the Summers now in the lead, but being closed down by Honey Badger. DRS is open. Here's Honey Badger going to go for a move. He looks for a move up the inside of turn number 1. And now becomes the outside, and D Summers holding on to it as we're heading down towards turn number 3.
I don't see him online yet.
The Honey Badger just dips. Summers clips the wall. I think that's the end of the front end plate has gone from his car.
Oh, and he looked at me running away with it. Now let's see if the drivers behind are patient enough. Oh, he goes wide there, Summers.
Yeah, you lose an end plate round here, it is curtains. It is so difficult to control the car.
However, I think if you defend like that, your position, you off track, you should give it back anyway.
Yeah.
But I can understand if you fight for the win, you want to do everything you can to keep it. But I don't think he'll stay in the lead. He looked like an easy win, but a mistake is easily made around this track.
Yeah, I mean, he will get more comfortable with the car the longer he's out there. Obviously, getting used to its limitations.
Yeah, but he's got both Honey Badger and Cavolas all over him.
Honey Badger's a menace around here. I had that issue with him last night.
Yeah, both are pretty good. Oh, look at that! Oh, 3 wide there.
Cavolas with a double overtake.
Oh, that's a lovely move by Cavolas there.
So yeah, Cavolas there. Obviously, the soft tyres now kicking in.
Oh, look at that! Look! Oh, and they hit the wall! They hit the wall, and they go off. Oh, Honey Badger and or no, was that Connor? Connor and Honey Badger. Oh, they smashed each other into the wall, and that gives P2 back to Summers. Oh, I think both. Well, yeah, Connor has no front wing plates whatsoever. And Honey Badger has damage as well. So, oh, look at that. Yeah, Connor can barely keep it on track anymore. And this may move Magic Poop Cannon up, or perhaps even Ralph is 3 seconds behind all this. But, as what it seemed to be an easy win for Cavolas, for Summers, now looks like Cavolas is running away with it.
Yeah, 2 seconds clear. Out of DRS zone, so Summers obviously going to suffer with that coming up to the straight.
Yeah, Magic moves up to P4, overtakes Connor. They might even move up more, although Honey Badger is recovering. And once again, all over Summers. Both cars have damage.
Yep, a few missing end plates in that group of 4 there. But as you say, Summers running away 2.5 seconds clear. Is to lose now.
Yeah. Here comes Honey Badger for P2. Well, with the damage he has, still recovering from 4th to 2nd is a wonderful job by the German Greek or Greek German. I'm not sure what is correct. Summers still in 3rd and Magic in 4th, but I think, oh yeah, that's a pen for Summers, of course. Oh, he has trouble making the corners, which makes sense given the damage he has. Right, so far on the final point, we're seeing Piney Penguin.
Yeah, good debut by him, especially considering he was saying earlier, I noticed in chat that he tried it and went, no thank you, not for me. So, potentially come out and score some points.
Yeah, double in P9, Skipper in 10th, Johnny in 11. It's unfortunate, but... Oh, yellow! Composite is out! Not sure what happened there. It will not influence the race a lot, given there's going to be no more safety cars. And it wasn't at the back.
Lost it at the chicane.
Penguin moves up to P7 now.
Yeah, they've been having a good battle actually.
And Double is in P9, hoping someone else ahead of him makes another mistake, which would move him up to a point. But meanwhile, we're on the last lap.
Gap at the front down to 1.4. Has Cavoli's got problems? Or is he just taking it easy?
Or is he running for his tires? Oh,
yeah, on the soft
wait,
laps.
I'm going to have to quickly have a look at Nathan.
Oh, gap at the front down to 0.8 of a second.
Come on, Nathan, you got about 30 seconds to join this lobby before it's over. Back to the race. Cavolas is going to be under pressure in this last lap. We didn't see that coming. Honey Badger finding his way back. What a wonderful performance by this man.
With damage as well.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, and
It
this is
was
top left end plate.
he
He's
wasn't
closing.
second. He was then looking for a win as the leader had damage. Got in the fight with Connor, got big damage, dropped to fourth, moved up to third, moved up to second, and now it's putting the leader under pressure. But here they come to the final corner. It will be probably just a lap short for Honeybatcher to get the win in the sprint. It's Cavolis that wins ahead of Honeybatcher and Muppet. Poop Cannon. Summers Hill picking up fourth. Might lose a position. No. Oh, look at that. Penguin moving up places.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's happened between Ralph and
There's
Connor.
also a few people with penalties. Oh, Connor clings on the final point, and that leaves Double and Skipper just outside of it. Too bad for them. They would have loved to get their first points of the season. Johnny in 11. Rigby in 12. D-Rush, first time he finishes the race. 13.
Yeah. Well, certainly started off lively with that crash immediately, getting the red flag. But
Meanwhile, Connor in the chat, frustrating, leaving his frustration known. Yeah, he got sandwiched by Summers and Honeybatcher.
But right, so the results: Cavolis taking the win, Honeybadger second, Magic Poop Cannon getting third, fourth going to D Summers, fifth to Piney Penguin, sixth Ralph Albers, Pipkey in seventh, and the final point going to Connor in eighth. Double picking up a good ninth position, as you say, Skipper in 10th as well. Got a small wait now, and we should start the one-shot qualification for the feature race. I think Bog's just trying to get Nathan in.
He should be in.
Hopefully he will join in time, but if he's not here for qualification, unfortunately he will not be able to take part in the full race.
Meanwhile, getting some complaints in about a certain penguin.
Yeah, I think there are a few incidents in there, and I'm sure we'll see some discussions and potentially some reports coming in. But it is a very difficult track, tight on racing, but nevertheless we'll have to wait and see what comes in, I suppose. Okay, so just a few seconds and we should be starting qualifying. Just 1 second left on the timer. And we are go, go, go. So on
I
to
think
qualifying for the main
Nathan is
race.
in. Ah, well done, just in time, man.
Nathan
Good.
has
We have a
made
full
it in.
grid. Right,
Well
once
done,
again, short quality, just one lap. Winner takes pole. Not all, but pole. And so far, Summers retired. Made a mistake, probably. So far, Honey Badger the quickest. And now it's Lacatzes, it's Penguin. All over the place. Right, so Summers will be starting from the back. That will not help him.
Nope.
He's already not the most patient overtaker. Right.
It's going to be interesting for him. It's a long race, so I think we should see a couple of safety cars.
Lacatzes not a name you often see up front. He can be very quick over a lap, though.
Yes. Penguin second.
Yeah. Well, he was first for a moment as well. Now he is first. Now he's not. Oh, he made a mistake because he's dropped from first to 18 there. So it's Lacatzes, it's magic. It's magic as they come around the last corner. So there won't be much ground to make up anymore. Quietly, Hummer moving up. Oh, and now dropping a little bit. Probably had a poor accident on the last corner. So pole position to Magic Poop Cannon. He gets it. And once again at 29.3. And I think once again, Cavolis on the front row.
Looks like it's Cavolis or Lacatzes. We'll find out in a moment.
No, Cavolis.
You're right.
Yeah. So Johnny, well, at least he kept it on track this time. 29.8. I know he can do quicker. So let's go through the starting lineup. Magic on pole with Cavolis in second. And we have Lakatz's Hammer. We have Honey Badger, Johnny, brother Adam. Hopefully he comes a bit further than turn one this time. Didn't even make it out. Connor, Pipke, Double, Ricka, Ralph, Pombear, Rigby, Skipper Nathan, Comsit, Summers, Penguin, and D-Rush. So the Williams boys not doing very well today in the qualifying.
No, but it is only qualification, so there's a long race. Anything can happen. It looks like it's dry. I haven't seen any weather forecast, but I can't imagine we're going to have much wet weather here.
Well, I agree, but I need to add, if you have seen anything from real Formula One testing today in Bahrain, it literally was rain.
It was, yes.
Yeah, there was rain. That's quite unique.
But didn't it dry up quickly?
Yeah, it did, but nevertheless, in the desert, rain doesn't happen that often.
Yeah, going to be an interesting season. Just 2 weeks now to the first race in Australia. As you've got MotoGP starting this weekend.
Well, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Well, less. It's next week.
Oh, I thought it was the 14th.
Is it? Am I wrong? I'm going to check now.
I'm going to prove you wrong now. Right, so on the formation lap, so quick look, see what tyres people
you're right. Oh, too bad. I thought we were going to have racing next week.
No, still got 2 weeks, unfortunately.
Boo.
Yeah. But so MotoGP this weekend.
No, definitely watching that. Right.
So, everyone.
That's surprising.
Yeah, I thought there'd be some hard runners, but no, everyone going mediums. Unless they think they can stretch it medium softs. But let me tell you, after last night's race, that is a book with, well, good luck. I think the optimal strategy is going to be mediums to hards. But all dependent on safety cars.
Yeah. I'm definitely hoping Brod Adam at least makes it through a full lap for once. And the stupid thing is, it's hardly ever his own fault. It's just like magnet to other people's mistakes.
Yeah, I think sometimes you have to look at obviously where you're qualifying as well as to the people.
Doesn't help when you're in the middle of the pack.
Yeah, exactly. It's the concertina effect at turn one is always something I hate, which is why I used to like just starting at the back of the grid.
Mm-hmm.
So Pip Cannon on pole position.
Yeah.
So we'll obviously interesting to see what Summers does coming up through the grid from 18th. I'm actually going to keep on board with him, I think, for the start. Just have a look at the back of the grid as what's going on. So if you keep with the front bog.
Yeah, I'll watch the leaders and see who will go into... Basically, get out of turn 2 in first. That's more important.
I think Johnny in a good position in 6th. I think he's got quite good pace around here, as does Connor as well. But obviously, you get caught in the pack. It's just so difficult to make the move, make the position, and then once you made it, to actually break away, because the DRS zone is just sucking back again. Oh, Hummer disqualified there, so he'll be starting on cold tyres.
So is
as well.
Johnny and D-Rush. Right. I'll be on looking at the front of the grid. A Sauber on pole. Have we ever seen that? Probably when they were BMW Sauber.
Yeah, I think was it Nick Heidfeld got one, or
or Kubica.
Kubica, yeah.
Right, here we go. All the red lights. And off we go! Oh, I think that's some trouble at the back, but it's Magic who keeps the lead. And Lakatsis and Gavolis barging each other. Oh, Skipper has joined. That means he had some issues. Oh, Johnny's out! And a safety car. Oh, yoy. And Rika gets a pen for a collision with Pipke. It's not been Johnny's weekend so far. No point.
One person who has done well on the start is Summers, up to 9th position. Absolute storming opening few corners, literally down the outside, nice and clean all the way through, just taking advantage of what was going on in front of him, making a clean moves, and up into 9th position now.
Wow, that's an impressive start from him.
Yeah, gaining 9 positions, so certainly going to put him back up there again. Now on the back of the grid, just need to get past double, and then he'll be on the pack with sort of Conor Brother Adam and the Hummer going forwards.
Up 9 positions, that's... Right, let's see if anyone is pitting. Because there's probably someone with damage.
Pipke has no front end plates at all. Rika has a broken left end plate. Composite, I'm not sure. I think no composite's fine. Nathan had a dreadful getaway, just did not move when the lights went out. I think he might have been struggling just getting connected up. But he has a damaged front right end plate as well. So yes, we could see a few people pitting going onto the hard tyres.
No one so far.
Here we go. Nathan in, Rush in.
Yeah, Rika and Pipke.
Yeah, so all the 4 that I saw with the broken end plates obviously changing. Good opportunity. They were at the back anyway. Hard set of tyres for Nathan.
Skipper's out. What's that?
Oh, Skipper.
Skipper's out? Matt's where? Under the safety car? He did join late back as well, so maybe he has some technical issues?
Yeah, sometimes it does that. If you're not in the car, it actually disqualifies you. But normally it does it pretty much immediately rather than waiting a few laps. But
Wait, that's odd. That's a shame. I think this could be typical one of those races where Skipper could score well. He's just like winning 3/4 of the grid, will not make it to the finish. He's one of those who will do. But not his day.
Let's see, Johnny in Discord dissatisfied with Brother Adam, so it looks like something might have happened there, leading to Johnny's
Which is his teammate, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, Skipper joins back, but probably has not found out that his car is out. That's even worse.
That's unfortunate. It's a horror. Yeah, this.
Yeah, you're doing everything you can, join the lobby back as quick as you can, and then when you're finally back in, you realize my car is out.
Yeah.
Very frustrating.
There always seems to be some, but I mean, do you remember the other one where you couldn't take control of your car? So basically, you just had to watch your AI car going round.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes you just couldn't take control of it at all.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully F1 25 will be better. I know we've been saying that every year for about.
Is the game actually officially confirmed?
I'll be honest, I've not seen any advertising on it. I'm just sort of assuming it's going to be out at a similar time to last year, but just hoping it's not another copy and paste, that they actually put some time into it.
You want to have an honest opinion?
It'll be a copy and paste.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And they'll probably have some bugs back in which were removed with patches.
Oh, I have no doubt the timing Both
Yeah,
will
one
come
of
back
those.
again.
It's because they always use the original code. So I mean, old bugs are not always fixed in the code because they're patched.
Yeah.
And often things that are patched late in the game cycle are not used in the code for the new game because they start with that earlier than that patch came out.
Yeah.
I worked at a software company, so I kind of know how those things work. Nevertheless, I do hope it's different.
Again, but pray, but
Right. Oh, safety car coming in. What we noticed is that those who pitted, D-Rush, Nathan, Pipke, Rivka, all went to the hard tire. Probably the right choice.
sensible one. I mean, they can take them to the end. Obviously, they're going to be rough towards the end, but there is a potential that they can see them out. But also the potential of another safety car at any time. So we will see. So Poop Cannon is the pace car now. When is he going to go? Is he going to go early or late?
Early.
Tom?
Wait, so someone's dropping off. Someone's coming in. Is it a Haas? Wait, no, look, someone's in the pit lane. It looked like someone steered wide, and I can't see what happened.
Yeah, I think it was Lacaz's going a bit wide.
Oh, and Cavolis gets 10 seconds for ignoring yellows. Hammer moves up, so there's a lot going on here. Double in trouble. Spun out, dropped to 18. Not sure what. A safety car again.
Rush spun. Unfortunately, he's rejoined last behind Composite.
Yeah. Another safety car. Okay. Well,
lap number 4, we've had 2 safety cars. Had one red, one red flag in the sprint race. Could be a long night, Bog.
Oh yeah. Well, I got nowhere to go.
No, it's very true.
But I need to see that restart back because it looked like someone off the front car steered wide and slowed down, and I think that what gave Cavolis a penalty for ignoring yellows.
Yeah, I wonder if a car went too soon and perhaps made the overtake before the start-finish line, then slowed down, which is what then I think it was Lacaz's swerved out to go past, which is the one that you saw swerving out. Yeah, I think it was just a messy restart, to be honest with you.
Honey about your pits. Interesting.
Yeah, I was going to go on to...
He's not the only one.
Does he have any damage? Or...
Don't think he... Yeah, he does, actually. He does.
Wing. Yeah, Breaker has front wing damage.
Some others coming in. Double. Him too. New front wing.
Yeah, I think we might have had a concertina effect there and quite a few front wings getting lost. It seems to be we had 5 or 6 coming in, changing their front wings. Some back onto the mediums.
Yeah.
Alright, so Summers up to 6th position.
And he hasn't raced at all yet.
So Hummer having a much better feature race than the sprint race.
Well, he needs to, because so far he has 0 points.
None at all.
No, because he crashed in Brazil with that mega crash with with Summers and with Romero and with Ralph.
Oh, yes, of course.
And he crashed now at the start of the sprint, so not much luck so far. But here we are. We're in the feature race in Saudi, and he is in third position. Prada, Adam in P4. It's been a while since we've seen him up that high.
Yeah, he's normally involved in something early on which drops him back. But,
yeah.
That'd be good if he can get a strong result.
Hey, Summers pits. I assume that's tactical. Thinking that if I go hards now, I might go to the end of the race.
19 laps, that's easily achievable. He's not got front wing damage, so
yeah,
it's going to put him at the back of the grid. But so back where he started from.
Yeah, but doesn't have to pit anymore. But I don't know. Oh, D-Rush with a pen because of a collision with Composite. Those two are not making many friends.
I still don't get how hard it is to just leave a gap on the safety car. You don't need to close it up. And
no, but don't forget, this is D-Rush's second ever race.
That's a fair point, yeah.
Well, the guy ahead of him, Composite, a few hundred.
Yeah, very true.
So
it's always so frustrating that it's such a harsh penalty now on here.
Yeah.
It's a 10 second for the speed in the pit lane. It's only 5 seconds in real life, isn't it?
I think it is, yeah. But
yeah, so I don't know why they put it as 10 seconds on here if it's supposed to be true to life.
Should be, but I actually expected Gavolis to come in on a safety car because he has a pen to serve. Might as well have done it now.
Yeah, 10-second pen would have been ideal to do now.
Right. Once again, safety car coming in. We're going to start lap 7 and we've raced 3 corners. 4. Oh, and another pen for D-Rush who rams into Composite. Well, let it be a lesson that you need to keep a little bit more distance. Let's see if Pip Cannon goes as early as he does last time. Seems to be leaving a bigger gap to. Oh yeah, he comes straight out of the corner, and there he goes.
Yeah.
So far, looks to be going well for everyone. And Magic keeps the lead ahead of Gavolis.
Looks like D-Rush into the pits. So he's going to serve, well, only be serving one of his penalties.
Mm-hmm.
If he sits there for 20 seconds, he'll get lapped.
Yeah, could be. Right. Brother Adam with a not so great restart as he is already 1.5 seconds behind Hummer.
Summer's Summer's making a move around the outside now, heading down towards the hairpin on Composite. No.
Yeah, no. Well done. Well done, Composite.
Inside.
Oh,
unlucky. Good defending by Composite. Unfortunate, he's lost a position. D Summer's now up into 16th, trying to get some temperature, I think, into those hards.
Which is not easy under the safety car.
No. The front 3 have broken away again. 2-second gap to Brother Adam in 4th.
Yeah, and now we're going to have DRS soon, so let's see if Gavolis and Hummer can make a move. Palm Bear, Honey Badger fighting for P10-11. Cavola's come just short for a move. Ralph and Connor in a battle. Ralph.
Oh, Rika making a move up the inside. Takes 2 positions at turn number 1. So Rika up into 10th.
Right, Pipkey and Nathan fighting. Oh, someone going wide.
That is.
Oh, it's Nathan. Yeah.
Summers passing. Summers up into 15th now.
Oh, Nathan gets a pen for having an excursion.
Yeah, he did. I think he missed that last corner. But,
Yeah, no worries.
No damage done. Bit of time, but still in the race. Meanwhile, at the front, that front 3 have really torn away. 3.5 seconds clear of 4th place now.
Hammer moving very closely to Cavolis. Won't be easy as Cavolis has DRS as well. And Cavolis lining up that move himself. Trying to go on the inside here of the last corner at Magic. And Hammer going on board with him. Once again, fastest lap. And both ahead of Cavolis. Oh, yeah.
Making the mistake of leading or going for the move into the last turn.
Yeah, so probably should have waited a bit more. Penguin quick posting the fastest lap there, moving up to P4 ahead of Adam.
Yeah, we'll see if he can close in. 3.6 second gap to 3rd place. So we keep an eye on that, see if he can close in. Brother Adam already dropping a 1.5 seconds back. I think he's struggling a little bit. I don't know what age his tyres are.
8 lap mediums.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, might have been not being great at warming them up under the safety car. And you, and when you don't, which is not easy, by the way, you could lose out so much in the first few laps.
Yeah, absolutely. I think on top of that, probably after 8 laps, he's getting some drop-off on it. So it's just learning the difference between what you could do last lap as opposed to this lap.
Right. Mimaka Volis is very close to Hammer. As they once again come up to the final corner. Has Cavolis learned from this and wait? He does. And we have a yellow. That's a Red Bull. No, that's virtual. Oh, wait. Oh, Magic. That's not how you cross that line.
Rush having a bit of a...
Yeah, that was a Racing Bull, not a Red Bull, but a Racing Bull. So Magic and Cavolis pit. And they're not the only ones. So do many cars pit. So the ones staying out, Hammer, Adam, Rigby.
Yeah, some staying out as well.
And Honey Badger up to 5 because he pitted earlier. And Magic comes out back in 7. That is... Oh, Penguin gets a drive-through speeding in on the virtual. You know how that feels now.
Absolutely no idea what you're talking about, Bog. I've never had several.
No. Oh, right. Oh, that is a race killer for a Penguin.
Yeah, I think my worst one was it pretty much the penultimate lap at Las Vegas when I was leading. I got disqualified.
I can remember Portugal as well, where you got 2 of them while leading or in podium position.
I think Mexico I got 3 or 4, didn't I?
Yeah.
I have to admit I'm not very good at judging it under virtual safety car.
No, it's not your best quality. Oh wow! But look at that. The timetable. Hammer has quite a gap on brother Adam. 6.5 seconds, so he made the most of it under that virtual. But
yeah, but he was already clear quite a long way because you've got to think we had Poop Cannon that pitted who was directly behind him.
Yeah, so Rigby comes in now. I think what Magic and The others who pitted there, who were up front, did a brilliant move because
They've
it
come out
didn't
in
it.
space.
Yeah, come out in space and did a well. They had a short pit stop because it was on a revirtual.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah,
Although it didn't work out for Penguin because, well, he had his drive through to serve. And didn't work out that great for Cavolis because he had a 10-second penalty to serve.
yes. But at least he's served now, so if we get another safety car,
Yep.
it'll pull him right back into it.
And that means that Summers, who pitted late under the previous safety car, is now in seventh.
Yeah. 5 lap old hard, so he
Hey,
should be able to
look
take
at
this
where the
in the end.
McLaren boys are in 8 and 9.
Yeah.
Well done.
The gap at the front is coming down. I think it was 6.6 not long ago, down to 6.2.
Yeah. Well, it's also like it's they've done 11 laps and you really start to feel those mediums after about 8-9 laps. Summers moving up to P6 there. Don't forget Honeyberger pitted early. It's down P3.
Yeah. I think Hummer's going to come in this lap 'cause it doesn't make sense doing more laps on the softer compound than you do on the harder one.
Unless he feels well on these tires and is able to take the softs for about 8-9 laps.
Yeah, it is. And also we've got a yellow flag.
Yeah, Pumber is out.
Safety car.
Oh, well, Hummer, there's your call.
Safety car number 3.
Gee.
Well,
Yeah.
I think we could only have one more safety car, isn't it? Is it 4 safety cars to maximum?
I think that's true.
So, yeah, so on benefit, we might actually get the second half of the race without a stoppage.
This
Might
might
have any
work.
cars left.
What do you do when you're Honeyberger and on 7 lap hearts?
Depends what you've got in your locker.
Hummer nearly loses it out of that final corner. Of course he comes in.
Yep, so we'll jump on hards now.
Yeah. Oh, this is working out pretty good for brother Adam.
Yeah, Honey Badger carries on.
Yeah. Ricka, of course, comes in. Magic stays out. Magic is in a wonderful position here.
Yeah, and Summers is, yeah, that's 7 laps on them.
Yeah. P3. Hummer comes out side by side there. No, just behind Summers. His tires will be 7 laps. Oh, wait. Ricka went to softs. That's ambitious.
12 lap. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, we're probably going to have a couple behind the safety car, but...
Yeah.
Well, it's a typical Ferrari strategy.
Yeah. Could be. Cavola's in P6. Brother Adam. A very good P5 for him so far. Rick at 8, Pipke in 9, Ralph quite invisible so far in P10. Double in P11. With a Pendo. Oh, I think. Oh, this is very interesting. We have a lapped car just behind the leader.
Yes, we do.
That could
rush.
That could cause trouble. Leader, if you're listening, go wide and let that car pass. Because then he can overtake the safety car and the trouble is gone.
Yeah, Honey Badger, you have to go off track. If you go off track,
If you go off track, he's allowed to legally overtake you. On the other hand, he might be thinking he's behind me, so he's... He might be thinking he's behind me, let him hold up everyone else. Fuck them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pardon me, language. But at least that's what I would do.
Yeah, I would as well.
Unless it's someone I despise, of course. But
although, no, my luck, I'd probably pick up a 10-second penalty for going off track as well. So.
Oh, yeah. And then when trying to... Oh, he's letting him go, though. He's letting him go. Look.
Oh, that's good.
Oh,
you're having a laugh.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Why?
You can't write it with this game, can you? Honestly, Jesus Christ. Obviously, because he didn't go off track, it's given an illegal overtake and then disqualified him, but that is just absolute rubbish.
But it still shows him.
Oh, well, maybe it might be wrong then. Hopefully, he's still...
What? I don't know what to say.
I think he's still driving. Or is he? Or is it... Is it a Delta?
What?
Yeah, I have no idea anymore with this guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am baffled. So we got shown that D-Rush, while overtaking the leader behind the safety car, got disqualified for ignoring yellow flags. However, and he then afterwards even overtook the safety car, which is normal. However, he's still on track racing and trying to unlap himself.
Yep, he's still going. It's not pulled into the pit, so I can only assume that he is still racing. And
that is... Imagine him now finishing the race and getting points. Like, imagine! Like, I'm just clueless of what's going on here.
Sometimes you get good luck, sometimes you get bad luck. But safety car is going to be out for another lap, so I think he's going to give Rush a chance.
That's mad.
Under a Delta, but yeah, to catch up.
By the way, just to say, Nathan Rigby and Penguin recently pitted. Oh.
Yep.
God, we haven't raced much, have we?
There's not been a lot tonight, I have to admit.
No, it's been a nice parade.
We can see the new livery. Oh no, it's still the old liveries, isn't it?
Oh, too bad, yeah.
Let's not make it into a show like they did, eh? It's cringing through some of that, I have to admit.
Oh, that F-175?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. The thing is, I get you want to do something special with anniversary, but it's mainly just showing the new cars when a lot of hoo-ha and nonsense around it, which race fans really don't care about. But then what the teams do is some make somewhat of a show with it, some do some nonsense, and some didn't really bother. Which each to his own. But then they basically show the old car because they don't want to give any information away.
Yes. Yep.
With the new colors of the season, which in most cases of the teams is still the same from last year. Yeah, or nearly the same. So you get a whole show with a few hours, and all you basically are interested in is what are the new cars going to look like, and all you see is old cars with some with an updated livery.
Yeah. But at least we did get to see the Mercedes team messing up a pit stop. That was always good to see.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I love that.
Yeah. So it's not going to be good for them this year, but
yeah.
Anyway,
Well,
I think, are we going to be back racing here? I think we are. Finally, we'll get some racing laps in.
There's going to be one car with hot tires. That's the
Torchio,
D-Rush.
yeah. And he has just caught the back of the field as well. So it's
Yeah,
very,
and
very
now
open.
it's Honey Badger the restart on his 10-lap old hards, leading the pack. Let's hope they keep it safe. Lap 16. And Penguin
into the pits.
pits again.
And if he's going to go for softs and
And we have a yellow, a virtual safety car. Isn't it lovely? Oh my days.
Lacazzette's off in the Aston Martin, so he's down to 16th now.
Let's hope no one gets another drive-through this time.
The Piney Penguin has come out on 4-lap old hards.
Yeah, I don't think he has much left.
No. How many stops has he had? 3 pit stops he's had today. But so's Pipkey up in 7th position.
Yeah, that's 3 pit stop plus a drive-through.
Yes, very true, very true.
Right. Let's see when we're going to go back. It's really nice to see actually some racing today.
And hopefully nobody gets a drive-through penalty this time around. It's normally these corners that get you, because your delta's alright, and then as you brake, the delta absolutely tumbles, and you end up running the red.
Still yellows. That's a long... Oh, here we go. We're green.
No drive-through penalties by the looks of it, so that's good.
Yeah.
Look, he's in 3rd place.
Yeah, these some... By the way, I see drives pitting. Why? Rickville, Rigby, Lacazette? Did they have damage? D-Rush up to P13. How about that? This is...
Could be on for points here.
I want to say it's a mad race, but we haven't seen any racing yet.
No. We've seen lots of qualifying.
Yeah. Right, we got Honey Badger, Magic Pipkin, and D Summers fighting for the lead. And just over a second behind him is Hummer. Followed by brother Adam Cavolas and Pipke.
Yeah, so we've got a train at the front, and we've got Hummer on his own at the moment.
Yeah, but I think Hummer is going to be good enough to close that eventually, especially as he is on fresher tires. But it's quite difficult to close a gap when around here when you are not in a DRS.
Absolutely, yeah. You could lose 4 tenths down the start-finish line, and you're pulling yourself into a position where you're just outside of that DRS zone, and then at the end of the start-finish line, you're 1.5 seconds down.
He's doing everything he can to get within, but he's still just outside, so he needs the 3 up front to start a little bit of fighting, which they do now. Magic with the lead.
But yeah, up to 1.4 there, so lost 3.5 tenths down that start-finish line.
Yeah, but he can take the corner. Oh, crash! Summers and Honey Badger. May contact.
You go for a move on the inside there.
Really? Tell that to someone.
Well, I had exactly the same last night. Took me out, unfortunately.
And that means Summers in trouble. No front wing.
Yeah, well, I'm afraid that was self-induced.
Yeah, well, it's exactly what we wanted for a front of the race. You're very quick, but be more patient.
Yeah.
And then he asked Johnny, what do you mean? I'm not impatient. Well, you've shown it a few times already tonight. It's no dick. It's just observations. And we love to see him do well. And I think he can get much better race results if he races with a bit more patience.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's frustrating if you're following a car for lap after lap after lap, and then you see their tail twitch and you think, oh, I'm going to go for it. But it's, it doesn't always work that way. And if you actually wait till the following corner after their twitch, they normally go wide anyway, and then you make that position free. But
Line up your move better is our advice. Meanwhile, Magic with a 2-second gap ahead of Honey Badger, and now it's ahead of Hammer, who's just overtaken Honey Badger.
Yep.
Right.
So Hammer on the charge, 1.8 seconds back.
Cavola's P4, Broad Adam P5. Pipkey in 6, Connor in 7. Yellow. Why is there a yellow? I'm not sure. But we do have D-Rush in P11.
Could be on for those points that you
imagine. A pen for Ralph there. Imagine a car who was disqualified. That's a new one.
We'd have to have a chat as to whether that would stand or not.
Yeah. I can imagine someone who finishes in 11 in that case, like, I've got to file a complaint. Oh. Yeah. Right. So is Hammer able to close in on Magic, or is he going to lose too much time defending against Honey Badger and Cavolas?
Yeah, and they've got similar ERS at the front.
But be aware, Honey Badger is on pretty old tires. It seems like Brother Adam was trying to say closing in, but that's exactly when he's losing some time. Anyway, he's just not too far off.
No, he's within DRS now.
Yeah, he's on that brink, you know. Oh, overtaken here by Pipkey.
Yeah.
Oh, God, we should shut up.
Yeah, he had a really poor exit from turn 2 and got overtaken. So yeah, let's stop just talking about people.
Sorry, Adam.
Green car's doing well.
And that's the pen for Adam. Oh, sorry, man. We will never talk about you again. Right. D-Rush in P10. Oh, car in the wall. D-Rush. Oh my God! I nearly stopped mentioning people's names. Wow.
Has he definitely crashed, or is he keeping going?
No, he's officially retired now. Oh,
an eventful race for him, to say the least. But at least we've not got a safety car.
No, that's only because we can't have one anymore.
No, it's out of fuel. It has no more petrol left.
Yeah. Oh, God. Right. That means 16 cars left. No points for the Racing Bulls, and it's not looking great for the Williams boys either. In P14 and 16, 5 laps to go. Magic is leading. Off to a wonderful start of the season with a P2 last week and for perhaps a win.
Oh, that's blown it.
Yeah, sorry. Here he goes. Boom. No. Also had a podium in the sprint race. Hammer in second, looking to get his first points of the season. Cavola's P3. We got Honey Badger up there, P4, just behind Cavola's. Pipkey fighting with brother Adam and Connor for P5. Well, both Connor and Adam do have some pens. And then quite a while back is Ralph. And currently both of the McLaren drivers in the points. That would be good.
Yeah. And Composite sitting in 11th, but penalty free. I think Nathan's got 3 or 6 in front of him.
Yeah.
So could be looking at a points finish here for Composite.
Honey Badger moving up to P3 with the overtake on Cavolas, and you're just behind Hammer, who himself is closing in a little bit on Magic. 1.5. Are we going to get an exciting finish? Oh.
Yeah, Magic clipped the wall on the previous lap, but I can't say he's got any damage, but I think it's just giving him the jitters a bit. because Hummer just closing in a few tenths on him, but
Yeah, the problem with Hummer is that just cannot fully attack. He has to defend a lot against the two cars behind him as well.
yeah. It's ideally where you need a couple of cars that will work together, try and drag themselves towards Poot Cannon at the front, just break that DRS.
Right. Still, Hummer closing in. 1.2. If he is able to get within the DRS, wow, then we're going to see an exciting finish. If I were Cavolas or Honeyberger, I'd just stay with them. I'll save my battery until that last lap. .3 as we come through, and we will have 3 laps to go. Cavolas with the move on Honeyberger. Honeyberger defense. Yeah. I probably wouldn't have done that. Because now what it cost you time, and now you're out of DRS range yourself. So this move actually helps Hummer.
Yep.
And we're going to see if it helps him that much that he doesn't have to defend now and can fully focus on the car ahead. Oh, Honeyberger going wide there.
Cavolas back through. But yeah, Hummer can obviously relax a little bit, doesn't have to look in his rearview mirror, can just look ahead.
Will it help him? Will it help him get within DRS range? Because now he could get a fight for P1. Oh, Honeyberger missing a corner there. I'm surprised he doesn't have a pen yet, because I've seen him cut a few corners today.
Yeah, I think again, it's using the full racing line when you're so close to people, you literally miss your braking zone because it's
easy. It is really easy to miss it here.
The gap still 1.2.
Yeah.
Coming on to the penultimate lap.
Yeah, you need to close in 4/10 this lap, Hummer, to have a chance. Cavolas and Honeyberger fighting each other so hard that they're basically giving up the win. Connor moves up at the cost of brother Adam. Up to P6 for Connor. Right, and then he could move up to P5 if Pipka's just ahead, but he does have a pen. Ralph 7 seconds behind, a little bit in no man's land. He's got Double behind him, but Double has a pen as well.
Gap at the front 1.6. I wonder if
Lacazes gets... Where's Lacazes? In P13, getting a pen. That would affect the race. Connor and Pipke keep fighting. Right, so the gap with Hummer is 1.8, so he has not been able to close in.
No, I think he's settled for second place.
Which is a great result, but he is someone that loves to win. And he knows how to win because he's done it many times.
Absolutely, yeah. But I mean, get 18 points on the board.
It's good.
When he had 0 and nothing from the sprint race.
Yeah. 1.5 going into the last lap. Then we have Cavolas and Honeyberger fighting for the final podium position. We have Connor, Pipke, and brother Adam fighting. Oh, that does not look good. Oh, brother Adam spins. And that's mainly because of Pipke's poor connection, who was teleporting there. Oh, brother Adam. Well, on the bright side, it probably doesn't cost you a position, because the gap was big enough. Ralph in 8, double in 9. That could get him some points. I think, however, his teammate Nathan will lose probably some points due to the 6 seconds of penalties.
Yeah, Nathan. Well, it depends. Composite nearly 2.5 seconds back now. He needs to kick. Oh no, 6 seconds. So yeah, he'll lose that position. So drop down to 11th.
Pipke. Oh, Pipke getting a pen, and that will work out well for Connor, who could now really actually keep his P5. As we're coming up to the final sector. Last week, he gave it away in the final corner of the race.
Not this week.
Not this week. He seems.
Unless he spins.
Whoa, he gets a pen! No, he gives it away!
How did he get a pen?
Oh my god, this might be one of the stupidest things I've seen. He's waving so much over the track to celebrate his victory that he gets a final warning for track limits and gets him a pen.
Oh my god.
Well, that just probably tops Kai. And that's something. Right, Cavolis won the battle for P3 with Cavolis, with Honey Badger. Connor picks up a very well P5. Pipke in 6th. Adam in 7th. Good to see him getting some points. Ralph in 8th. Double getting his first points. Well done. Composite with his first points. Nathan just outside P11. Rika in 12. He's definitely better than 12. Summers, you're so fast, but you got nothing.
Oh, I can't believe that. Magic Poop Can has just bit the check kill me. Well, what was that? 4 safety cars, 3
Virtuals,
safety cars,
red flag and a sprint.
Red flag, yep. So yeah, certainly can't say we haven't seen a lot of incidents tonight, but yeah, Hummer taking the victory in the end. Poop Cannon unfortunately coming home in 2nd place, and I'm sorry.
Oh my, that is.
Honestly,
I'm not laughing. It's just the situation. We just talked about last week. Magic just messed up in the last quarter, gave away a win, and now he said, "Oh, he didn't," and he starts waving and weaving to celebrate the win, and weaving so much he gets another warning and a time penalty. Oh.
Right, so
you can't believe it.
The race.
I mean, what haven't we seen? We've seen a big start crash in the sprint. We've seen a red flag in the sprint. We've seen a driver getting disqualified and then unlapping himself, getting back in the points and then crashing out. We've seen a lot of safety cars. We've seen a driver literally giving away a win on the last straight. We've seen great overtakes. We've seen attempts at overtakes that were way too risky or with, well, a complete lack of patience. Madness.
Yeah,
oh my.
I can't really add anything to that. It's just been...
I probably have forgotten a few things, but...
Yeah, but, well, there we go. We'll be back next week at Bahrain. We'll see what we're going to get coming up there. I don't think it's going to be anywhere near as exciting as that was. Obviously not being a street circuit, a bit more runoff area, but...
Yeah, well, hard to believe what I've just seen.
Yeah, I'm still pretty gobsmacked with it. I mean, on a plus side, Poop Cannon will take a lead in the championship, obviously with 2 second places now, but could have so easily been 2 wins.
Yeah. Wow. I'm baffled. I did enjoy it though. It would have been better if we had a few more laps of racing instead of so many laps under the safety car. But nevertheless, Jeddah never disappoints.
No, no, absolutely
No.
not. Absolutely not.
So next next week we are in Bahrain. You said
Yep, Bahrain, indeed.
okay.
So
And
Division One.
is it a normal race?
It is a normal race, yes. We don't
Oh,
now have any special races. I think it's about round. What's the one we're doing the weekend?
Yes, Marina, round 5, Abu Dhabi. That's when we will have a reverse championship grid.
Yep, yep. So which is good because I could be on pole position for Division One the way it's going.
Well. If you look at the current standings, um, you and I, God,
Front row lockout.
could be. We're in 13th and 14th in the championship, so we're looking good.
Excellent, excellent. So yeah, we don't have to worry about back of the grid there. So that'll be interesting. But no, absolute normal race next week. And then following week we go off to Qatar. Then obviously that Yes Marina in Singapore
Yeah, I'm
follows
not
that,
really a
which is
big fan of
100%.
Bahrain, but uh, funnily, I think, in my opinion, as a driver, it's usually pretty boring. But as a commentator, it usually gives pretty good racing.
Yeah, yeah. I quite enjoy the track to be honest with you. Mixed fortunes there, but it's quite a good track to drive. Um, but we'll see. As I'll be back next Wednesday, where VB Thomas will be on comms for Division One at 8 o'clock, and Bog and myself will be back next Wednesday for Division Two.
On track and on comms on Thursday.
Yes, absolutely. So busy
Right.
midweek, and we look forward to the weekend.
Yeah, we do. And as we said, we're definitely going to watch some MotoGP. And unfortunately, next week there's no Formula One. It's the week after.
Yep, yep.
So
But not long now. Soon be there, and then we have something to discuss about
yeah, I think next
in
week
the
will
chat.
be a good week for some speculations, expectations for the new season.
Yep, yep. Get some
Um,
predictions in, and yeah, yeah. We'll have a chat. Get some maybe something out in the news for you. But I think from us tonight, we'll close off there.
yeah, I want to thank
I
you
say
all for watching and see you next time. See you next week. Have a good night. See ya.
yeah. Take care.